In this video, I will show you how to sync a Calendly and Outlook calendar automatically. So what will happen whenever any new event is scheduled in Calendly application, the same event will be added in your Outlook calendar as well. So if you also want to sync all your events from Calendly to Outlook calendar, come with me and I will show you everything step by step. Now to automate this process, I'll have to connect my Calendly application with Microsoft Outlook calendar, and I am going to connect these two with the Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. And I am an existing user, so here you can see I am already logged in into the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard, firstly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as sync Calendly and Outlook calendar automatically, and then click on create, and after that you will find two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action, and here trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happens in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email to your customer via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. And here, according to our use case, whenever any new event is scheduled in Calendly application, then automatically sync that event details with the Microsoft Outlook calendar. Okay, so that is why I will select here Microsoft 365. Okay, so I have selected both the application in the trigger and the action window. Now the idea here is I am going to connect to these two applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly I will select the trigger event, that is whenever a new invitee is created, which means whenever a new invitee is going to schedule any event. Basically an event is already created, and whenever they are going to make any booking for that event, that means the event will be scheduled, and then we will add that event details in our Outlook calendar. Okay, so firstly click on connect, click on add new connection, click on connect with the Calendly, and then you will have to provide the access of your Calendly account. Well, I am already logged in, so here you can see the authorization is successful directly, and my Calendly application is connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now here you can notice the organization name and the username, both of the things are already selected. Okay, so whatever the user and whatever the organization I have, both of them are already selected. Now I just need to click on this button, and you will notice that it will start waiting for the response. Okay, let me wait for that. So here you can notice it is waiting for the response. Okay, so once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response here. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new invitee into our Calendly account. Okay, so I will again go back to my Calendly application, and here you can see I have already created an event with the name astrology consultation online. Okay, so firstly I am going to open this event into a new tab, and then as a dummy user I am going to schedule a booking. Okay, so how about I schedule the booking for 27th of May and for 9 a.m. clicking on next step, and then I will provide some dummy details, something like dummy user. In the email address also I am going to provide some dummy details only, that is demo@pabblytudes.com, asking for the phone number. So again I will be providing a dummy phone number, which I have provided a 10-digit number. Please share anything that will help prepare for our meeting. Okay, it is about the marriage. Okay, let's say I am consulting with the astrologer regarding my marriage. Okay, and now I will click on the schedule event button, and as soon as the event is booked, here you will notice that the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Alright, it is still waiting for the response. You'll have to wait for few more seconds, and the details will be arrived instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data, and the workflow execution will start in real time. And here you can notice the response is already arrived, and we have all the details. Okay, so here we have the resource created at. Okay, basically this is the date of today's date. Here we have the same email address. Let me also show you other details. Here we have the name of the person, the phone number of the person. This was the description which I have provided at the time of booking, okay, and I have all the other data. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Calendly and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. And now whenever any user or any invitee is going to book an event or schedule an appointment, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly. So the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I am going to schedule the same event into my Microsoft Outlook calendar. Okay, so firstly I will select the trigger event, that is create an event into the calendar. Now simply click on connect button. Basically just like we have built a connection in Calendly and Pabbly Connect, now we will build a connection in Microsoft 365 and Pabbly Connect. Click on add a new connection, click on connect with Microsoft 365, and then you'll have to provide the access of your Microsoft 365 account. Well, as I have told you, I am already logged in, so it will ask me for the permission only. Okay, so let me click on this yes button, and this is how my Outlook account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. And here you can see the authorization is successful and my Microsoft account is connected. Alright, so now whatever the calendars I have created into my Microsoft Outlook calendar account have started visible here. Okay, so currently I want to sync all my Calendly events with this Pabbly Connect calendar. So that is why I will be selecting the same. Okay, let me untick this, and I am planning to schedule all the events in this Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me come back to my Pabbly Connect and select the same calendar, that is Pabbly Connect. In the subject, well, I am going to provide all these data from my previous step, because remember we have already received the event details. Okay, and the interesting thing is I don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I am going to map this data, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Okay, so let me search for the resource name. Okay, remember in the resource name we have actually captured the name of our event, which was, okay, let me correct the spelling. And here you can see we have the name of our event from the Calendly application. Okay, so I have mapped it into the subject. Asking for the content type, well, of course I'll go with the plain text only. Asking for the content, well, this is not a mandatory field, so how about I leave this field blank. Asking for the start date, the start time zone, and then end date and end time zone. Okay, so basically it is asking that from when, or you can say at which particular time the event will start and end. Okay, well, we have already received the start and end date into our Calendly response. Let me again search for the same, that is start timing. Okay, so remember we have scheduled the event for 27th of May, and here we have the date, and make sure that you provide the date into the exact format, that is in this TNZ format. Basically it should be YYYYMMDD, then T, and then HHMMSS, and in last it should be Z. Okay, asking for the start time zone. Like, okay, let me show you an interesting thing. Remember the event which we have scheduled, which we have booked at the time of this form submission was of actually 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. but currently I have received the start timing as 3:30 a.m. Okay, so I'm sorry, 3:30 p.m. it is. Okay, so why I have received this timing of after 5:30? Because this timing has been provided into the UTC format. Yes, it is the same timing. Okay, this 9 a.m. and this 3:30 a.m. is actually the same timing. Okay, if you will add 5:30 hours in this 3:30, you will actually get the timing of 9 a.m. only. Okay, so that is why in the start time zone I will select the same format, that is UTC plus 5:30. Okay, so let me search for the same, that is UTC plus 5:30. I am repeating the same. Let me search for the same exact time zone. Alright, and here you can see we have the plus series, and here we have the plus 5:30. Okay, so here you can notice Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai and New Delhi. Okay, I'm selecting the same, asking for the end date and end time zone. So again I'm going to map the same, and here also you will notice the difference of 5:30 hours. Okay, so let me search for the end timing, and here we have the end timing as 4 a.m. Okay, so again this 9:30 a.m. and 4 a.m. is the same timing. There is a difference of 5:30 hours only. If you will add 5:30 in this 4 a.m., you will again get the value of 9:30 a.m. only. Okay, so here again I will map the same. Okay, I'll have to search for it once again, and in the end time zone also again I'll search for the UTC 5:30. Okay, again searching for the same, that is UTC 5:30. And here we have the preferred time zone. Okay, so I think I have provided all the important details. The last thing it is asking for the reminder, enter the number of minutes before the start of the event. Okay, so I can add any random number. I have added 10 minutes. Importance is low. Again, it is completely up to you whether you would like to keep it as low, normal, on high priority about this event. Okay, asking for the sensitivity, location shown as well. Again, I'm leaving these details on you. I'm just going to provide the important details, that is the name of the person and the email address. Alright, so let me search for the name of the person, and remember we have provided some dummy details which I have mapped successfully. Now you must be thinking that what is this mapping which I am repeating again and again. Okay, so whatever the details I am mapping here from my previous step, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. I repeat, whatever the details I am providing here with the help of mapping, these details will be replaced automatically, and just in case if I will provide some data manually, that detail will remain same. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the values via mapping or in providing the values by manually, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how this automation is going to take place. Well, one appointment is already scheduled for this 27th of May, so how about I firstly delete, or how about I firstly cancel this particular event so that I can show you how a new event will be scheduled here. Alright, so here you can notice there is no event scheduled for 27th of May. Now I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request and wait for the response to receive, wait for that event to be scheduled in my Outlook calendar automatically. And here you can see the response is received, which is a positive response. Let me check my Outlook calendar, and here you can notice the event has been scheduled, that is astrology consultation online from 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and here you can notice this is the same timing, the exact timing which we have scheduled at the time of booking. Remember, we have provided the timing as 3:30 and 4 a.m. Okay, let me show you this once again. 3:30 and 4 a.m. we have provided in the start and end date, but our Outlook calendar has taken the exact timing. So that is why I was telling you that UTC timing and this timing is actually the same. Okay, so this is how now onwards every time someone is going to schedule an event in your Calendly applications, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, and then instantly it will update that event in your Outlook calendar as well. Okay, so this is how you can sync both the application, and to automate this process you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually, and just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach this link into my description box. You just need to click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.